All right. I guess it's not in the news yet. Sorry, I'm in my head right now about something else. That email we got earlier, I'm trying to figure out whether we should be talking about that or not. But I'm not seeing anything online about it yet. But it's happening, so.
I don't even know what email
You promised a show.
The friend of ours is going to be on The View.
Oh, yeah. Cameras, by the way.
Oh, hi.
Hey, everybody. Happy.
She's trying to get me to get a haircut, too. And I'm like, she said never, listen, if you're out there, never text while you're on a radio show.
Hey, what do you...
It's a bad idea. I had texted when my wife says, I don't feel like we're connecting anymore. I wrote, we never have. And what I meant was we never stopped.
Right.
And she wrote, oh, my God. And then she told me she burst into tears now. So I'm batting 1,000 since Sunday, since this weekend. But trying to do COVID hair, and she wants me to go in and get it trimmed up, but I'm not going in anywhere.
You in hell?
Huh?
Look here. What do you think of that?
Who did that?
You know,
I did it in the mirror this morning.
You did it in the mirror?
Yeah.
You got a little flyaway up here. Or is that just your headphones?
Well, I mean,
Nice
I have been
headphone
wearing headphones and a hat, but
I know. But you want to put your hat back on? The listeners can see your...
care what the listeners see.
Okay.
I don't care about the listeners. They're dirt people.
Bastard people.
Anyway, okay. Oh, Dallas's phone call. Dallas was the runner-up last week for worst phone call. What's up, Dallas?
Yeah, I have a suggestion for Bob about what he should do for his wife's birthday.
Here we go.
And that is clean the house, man. Do the dishes, wipe the baseboards down.
He already does that.
He doesn't know how I live.
Yeah, he doesn't.
I already do that.
Oh,
Yeah.
I do. Here's the deal. Here's the dynamic in my household.
Ooh, he tried to dig. He said, so you're the woman.
No, I'm just a clean person.
Yeah.
She works on the phone doing software deals around the world from probably 7:30 in the morning till sometimes 1 o'clock in the morning, but mostly 8 o'clock at night. So I do the rest. I bring her food while she's on the phone. I run the Roomba.
Lick her feet.
I lick her feet. What else do I do?
All right, Dallas, thank
You're a good man. So what else could she ask for?
I'm a catch. There's no doubt, ladies.
All right, thanks, Dallas.
She might want a full-size man.
Oh, now see, I thought I had a moment with Dallas.
Look, they found a bone on Mars, a human bone.
Really?
Yeah, look right there.
Yep.
That's
Sure
it's a human bone.
No,
Sure enough.
No, that's church.
Sure enough.
Someone left that.
This is published on the Sun, dude. That's a bone.
That's a bone.
That's a human bone. Although if that was a human bone, the person would have been about 60 feet tall, probably. If you look at the perspective on that, it's not.
NASA's saying that it's not a bone; it's just a rock. But can we really believe the company that is filming all this stuff in a sound warehouse somewhere in Arizona?
Right.
I don't think so.
Sound warehouses have all closed, you dummy.
I am a bit of an idiot. What about Raccoon Records? Are they still open?
I don't remember.
Thomas Goody?
I remember Zebra Records.
If you didn't see, Austin didn't paint Black Lives Matter on the street. They painted
Black Austin Matters.
Austin Matters in big letters. Oh my God! I wish now I hadn't unfriended a couple of people on Facebook
Because you want to see their opinions on this.
Multi-millionaires who were complaining about being able to see the homeless who are always here. They've always been here. Nothing changed really. We're over here on I-35 Runberg. We saw their camps in 1995, but boy, can you imagine?
How often do you unfriend somebody? Somebody messaged
Every
me.
day?
A fan messaged me and was like, "They unfriended me. I don't know what I did."
You wrote something stupid.
Oh.
Who was it?
And it was a lady too. That's what made me
Who was
feel. Her name was Ashley.
Was it yesterday?
Maybe.
How would she notice I unfriended her? I can't remember was it yesterday, but somebody that I know had some meme that was it's either talking about looters over what's going on or something like that. There was one yesterday that was so that I don't read it on the air. It was asinine. I just unfriended her. I didn't block her. I don't think her name was Ashley.
Did you put looters around your pool?
Yeah.
No, we put looter stone, and they came and sealed it.
It's a 1%er joke.
They came and sealed it without sanding it down.
Well, that's not a good idea.
I'm telling you, Boy, I can't wait for somebody who's in this room that says they're going to start building one very soon. What was her last name?
I'm not building
Don't do
one.
it, Chewy.
I don't know.
I'm not going to
Write it down during the break, and I'll look up.
write it
I'll
down.
look up and ask why. I mean, I just anyway. So anyway, it's huge. It's Black.
From where to
Austin
where? What
Matters.
block to what block on Congress? Do you
Well,
think?
let's look.
It's 3 blocks. It's between 6th and 9th. So it would run right up to
In front of the Paramount? Yeah.
Exactly. And it says Black Austin Matters. Or Matters Austin Black.
Depending on how you-
depending on how you look at it.
Yeah, I'm going to read this thread.
They started painting it this morning, I think, at like 4 a.m., and they're supposed to have wrapped up right about now.
And will this last forever?
Well, it's a paint. I don't think that forever.
Not in the Texas sun, but maybe they'll
No, here we go. I had to scroll down.
recode it.
It
I-
seems
I
like a
had-
very
I had to scroll down a little bit to read the comments. Most of them were very friendly. Well, this one's funny. They're saying somebody's saying that the woman on Congress was a slave master. Is that true? Owned several slaves and operated a tavern. I always thought it was a great statue of Oprah Winfrey lighting that thing. But we'll see.
Have you seen The Color Purple?
That's Ma Ferguson, right?
No, that's
Angelina Eberly.
Oh,
Well, looks like that's a go. Looks like you got
canceled.
plenty of place. Dude, Abbey Road's been canceled.
What happened there?
I'll tell you in a minute.
Oh my goodness.
Mhm.
Cliffhanger.
Anyway, but you got to scroll down a little bit. So the city of Austin Mobility on Twitter. You got to scroll down a little bit. You'll spot it with the American flag. Did the DNC pay for this, or was this taxpayers' dollars used by Mayor Adler to push Democrats' political agendas? The Democrat mayor from D.C. did it. This POS Democrat. We need to start suing these POSs for abusing political purposes. Oh, shut up. And that's my hurts.
The whole total for this was around, I think, $5,000, and I think it comes out of some coffer that's already set aside for art projects or whatever. There's an art group that said, "Hey, could we do this?" And they allowed them to. And if you are upset about the tax dollars, remember how much it costs to incarcerate one person for one night. And if one person decides not to do something to be incarcerated now, it's more than paid for itself. So cool your jets, some paint. It's kind of nice.
What do you?
I just got a reply.
Yep.
You did?
Yeah, I just said what you said. It was paid by an art group, $5K. You duped effing moron.
Oh, no. The city paid for it with tax dollars. I'm saying.
Whatever. Mark, what's up?
Hey, I just wanted to say one thing, brother. That you see to spend some more time with your girl, and everything's going to be all right, and be happy you're not Dwayne.
Be happy
Who is
or
Dwayne?
Not Dwayne. Rex.
what? Dwayne what?
I can't understand what he's saying.
Either.
Don't laugh. We can't understand you.
Dwayne.
Say it.
I said Dwayne, her ex.
Dwayne, her ex?
Yeah, girl ex.
We still can't understand you.
Did your wife used to date someone named Dwayne?
Yes.
No, she didn't date anybody named Dwayne.
Is that a pun? Somewhere?
Not
But
nec-
he was making stuff. That guy's such a loser.
Here's the problem, Mark. I don't know if you're trying to insult me, but I would get off your old go get her.
No, he's doing the opposite.
Oh.
He's trying to insult her
Absolutely
ex,
not.
but I think he met somebody one night who said, "Oh yeah, I used to date her."
Oh.
But I think that person lied to this guy.
Yeah.
No, she didn't date anybody named Dwayne.
Unless-
Nobody dates anyone named Dwayne.
What, the
You're
Rock?
the best, bro.
Thanks,
Sorry.
man.
All
Bye.
right.
Here, her ex's name was Dispenser.
Is that a bad call? Should I mark that?
That could be a bad.
Well,
Well,
that's
it's bad
technical-
technology. Yeah.
Technical
Okay.
problem.
We'll
give
Yeah.
him the
Go
benefit.
ahead
No,
and mark it. But
I think he was
technical
saying,
problems.
be glad that you're not Dwayne. And he was like, yeah, Dwayne. And I think he was at a bar somewhere where a guy named Dwayne was just like, yeah, I used to date that girl. But I don't. Her ex wasn't named Dwayne, was he?
No.
No.
Not that, I don't even remember his name. I just know that she woke up one night and he was rubbing one out on a chat line at the end of the bed. I feel so bad for him.
What he should have said is you need to spend some time with your girl and just relax and be glad that your name isn't Pecan Street Cafe. That would have at least been funny. Oh no, it wasn't Pecan Street Cafe. It was
fail.
Shakespeare's.
Fail.
You know what? I'd already thought about the Shakespeare's angle, but I felt like it was too tender.
Too tender.
Yeah, I didn't even go for it.
Well, see, I brought the humor by getting the next door business.
Bill, what's up? Did you know she worked in the video game thing, though? Did you?
It took a while, but yeah.
Bill, what's up?
Hey, for Bob's wife's birthday,
Yeah.
some good booze, some fried oysters, and some BBC.
A big black thing?
Like a documentary or?
The BBC.
Yeah, the British thing, yeah.
Oh, okay. She hates that. I tried to
Hey,
get
I don't
I
think-
tried
no,
her to
no,
get
no.
wa-
I
get her
think
to
this
watch
is- I think
Downton
this is
Abbey. Is this a bad phone call?
This is a bad phone call for
Yeah.
the week. BBC means big black C.
yeah.
Or Big Bob.
No, what is
No, that's not. That's it's never meant that.
laughing,
Because that's not what it means.
Many BBC boys not once one of them named Bob.
Bill, what'd you mean?
She would remember that, and yes, it's big.
Black?
Yep, and then
Okay, worst. Yeah,
Yeah.
he's nominated.
Well, put it
Yeah,
down
thank
for a
you,
worst
Bill.
call. Yeah.
Put him down.
Worst call.
If I go to Pornhub right now and type in BBC, there's not a whole bunch of pictures of you that come up.
No, that's true.
But that would be cool. Get a bull or bring a stud in. Yeah.
Fried oysters? What is
I don't know,
that?
but
What is
that's-
that?
It's an
I don't know.
aphrodisiac,
Where am I
I
gonna
guess.
But who
fried
feeds their
oysters?
wife a big old pull boy right before she has?
I know. Why don't I just take her to
love-making time?
Hooters? Are they even open?
Hold on, I gotta delete that tweet. But let me play something for you because
Okay.
that just came up.
Bum, ba-bum,
Chewy,
ba-bum,
everybody's got to
bum,
listen
bum.
really close on this. And
Okay.
I didn't hear curse words, but there may be. Don't guess what it is until you just hear the
Hear it.
woman near
Okay.
the end, okay?
Okay.
It's on Instagram.
Okay.
Show Prepper put
Gonna
this
listen.
up. Maybe.
I'm not even looking at the screen.
I rarely laugh out loud, but I laughed out loud at this. So, okay, hold on. Okay. It's a couple rolling down the street having a huge fight,
Okay.
okay? And you got to listen close. You won't understand a thing until they cross the street, but if there's a curse word, just bleep it.
Okay.
I'll pause it. Here we go. Okay.
You treat you nice. What did you jerk off to?
Making my life hard.
How am I making your life hard? My mom took you out. What did you jerk off to?
Never mind. You can hear it. They're having a fight
About what he
about
JO'd to?
what he JO'd to.
Why? I'll get mad?
Yeah, you would.
About what? Baby, please just tell me.
No.
What am I gonna get mad at?
Just shut up.
What you jerk off to?
Leave me alone.
Tell me what you jerked off to. Please tell me. You can't take me home like this. I'm really depressed. Baby, please tell me what you jerked.
Okay.
That's the most depressing video I've ever seen in my life.
Is this set up?
No, dude. It's a
Because
couple.
it's an odd couple too.
Guy heard him from a distance. He just starts
I
recording.
know. That's a that
It's a
couple
big
doesn't
fat
look
dude and
together.
it looked like a figurely woman.
Oh wow, are we doing that right
Figurely.
now?
I don't know how to
She
say- I don't
was
know
in
what to say.
shape and good. She was in shape and good looking, and he was a big guy, and we're saying that doesn't match.
And then she was also crying, wondering what he JO'd to. I feel like it was all set up. I don't know. It felt like a setup. But maybe it's real. It could be crazy.
I think that one's real. And like I said on the show, from now on, they're all real.
it's so nuts.
the
No, I'm
entertainment
just saying
purposes.
it's so
She's crying, dude.
good. It made me.
My wife admitted something. She admitted to something that got me going the other night.
What was that?
Well, she's upstairs, so she'll go to the guest bedroom because Ellie's getting Ellie's 21 and she's too old to be asleep with.
Right.
And she told me twice
Twice what?
that you can figure it out. And I said to her, "What did you rub out to?" I gotta hear this.
Oh
again.
yeah, I gotta pull that.
Hold on. I gotta hear this.
But that, you don't.
Making your life hard. My mom took you out. What did you jerk off to?
How could you think that one's a fake? Listen to.
I don't think it's fake, but
It's just so crazy.
Listen
doesn't
to
it
the
seem
emotion.
depressing though? Because that, like, she
the way they're
seems-
walking too, like they know where they're going. Because you see the
Oh,
way they make those
she said,
turns?
"I can't go home with you right now." Like, they're headed back to the house, but she's distraught. She's despondent. I feel bad for her. Like, what's going on in this relationship? How do you get trapped in this kind of life?
You don't understand men.
I want to know what he JO'd to now.
I do too.
I really want to know.
Because he said it'll make you mad. Listen.
Why? I'll get mad? About what?
Okay. One thing is he's saying you'll get. She said, "Why you'll get mad?" He goes, "Yeah, I think she's already there."
Yeah.
Yeah.
Baby, please just tell me.
No.
What am I gonna get mad at?
Just shut
What
up.
did she say?
What did you jerk off to?
Leave me alone.
Tell me
What am I going to get mad at? She wants to know
That's crazy.
what.
Okay,
what
so you
got
said
it.
it would make her mad. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't know, the 10,000th picture that I kept thinking the next one would be the one.
But is that one of those women that just doesn't think
No
people
answers.
watch porn? Or
No answer's
it
going to
hurts a lot.
satisfy her.
answer's good.
It hurts a lot of women's feelings.
It was a picture
I would
of
say
you.
it was one of those cartoons.
Yeah.
That way it's not a real person. If I had to make something up.
Well, this guy's a stud. I'm sure he could go out and get whatever he
Yeah,
wants.
was that happy?
You're
It's
body
just
shaming.
hentai.
You're body
J.O.A..
shaming a thin woman
What is-
being with a big guy, aren't you?
I'm not body. What do you mean?
There's a couple. I wished I'd marked them. There was this. Never mind. I'm not getting into all that. I won't hurt anybody's
I wish
feelings.
we could do that contest.
I wonder what evidence she found. That's what.
that
how
Beauty and the Beast would be fire.
did he confess or did she find something? Or
Michael, please tell me.
I think he cleared all the history.
then she would know though if she read the history.
Well, he cleared it, so that's why she was like, "What did you clear?" That's what I'm thinking.
I don't
That's
feel
a-
like they're communicating anymore.
Oh, that hurt.
That
That
hurt.
made me sad. That made me sad.
That hurt. If you were, this is old, by the way. If you think you can tell by the grain, if something's grainy on video, it means it was recorded with a lower res phone. So this is probably 10 years old, but you can tell they wouldn't go that far if they were faking it. That one's really upset, and I feel bad because
crazy.
it does hurt a lot of women's feelings.
Yeah.
A lot of women's feelings. We've had them call in, and
Really?
you have to have a conversation about it. What?
A lot of them get hurt.
We had a couple. Remember that couple, really attractive couple, and they stopped listening because I think I got into it with them over of all things, the Kennedy assassination. They used to come to all the Warriors. No, I did. On Twitter. I mean, we're talking almost a decade ago, and they were really. He was a Hispanic dude. She was really, really attractive, and they came to all of our stuff. And I forget. Somehow it came up on the air, and she called or something, and gave her perspective of it all. Because some people, I mean, women will think that you would prefer that over them. And that's not always the case. Most of the time.
It's probably never the case.
Most of the
I mean, it's probably
time-
very seldom
Most
the
of
case.
the time I'm thinking about my wife when we hung out with my friend Molly and wishing all that would happen again, you know, although nothing really ever happened crazy. We might have talked about it or something.
Right.
So there's that. I don't know. Now I'm feeling guilty.
It's all right.
Although I want to hear their last part again. But you can't fast forward on Instagram, can you? It's like she trails off. What do you?
It's like the Doppler effect. It gets louder as it gets closer, and then
It's like
I
a
feel like-
siren.
yeah.
Then I feel like the Curb Your Enthusiasm.
And that guy just sat in the
Music
road
should
and
play.
recorded them.
What do you?
And why did they walk in a complete circle? Why didn't they just Did
Yeah.
you notice they walked in a U?
No, they just
No,
stayed
they
to the
didn't.
sidewalk.
They walked up to, and then the street turned.
And then they came back up the street. They
No,
started
they
walking
didn't
back up the street,
no,
didn't they?
just went
This
up and
isn't, guys, this isn't the Zapruder film.
Yeah. And this guy was filming because he's not worried about fighting the guy.
There's
The
no,
guy's got it. One arm is tired.
there was no second J.O.er. Well,
Yeah,
I
he
guess
was-
we got to watch it again.
I do treat you
Back
Okay.
into the left. Back into the left.
you're going to.
You're making my life hard.
How am I making your life hard? My mom took you out. What did you jerk off to?
I can't tell you.
Why? I'll get mad?
Yeah, you would.
About what? Can you please just tell me?
No.
What am I gonna get mad at?
Just shut up.
What you jerk off to?
Leave me alone.
Tell me what you jerked off to.
Yeah, it's just going around the street. There's no.
Michael, please tell me.
They crossed this
You
street.
can't take me home like this. I'm really surprised.
Yeah, that's 10 years old.
Baby, please tell me what you did.
By the way, this is one of the scenes that was cut from The King of Staten Island.
I wish he would have followed him.
Oh, they went around the corner. Now
bet.
she's
bet
in her
they're-
work clothes. She just got home from work and caught. That's my.
She says, you can't bring me home like this. So she's going home to, he probably lives with his parents or something. She had that heavy accent. She's definitely in a borough.
Mm.
And she's just saying, hey. But she said, is it because what I'm going to be mad about? Is it something wrong or whatever? And he said, it's not. He said, it wasn't a woman.
You heard that?
Yeah.
Oh,
Boy, that
maybe it was that donkey video we watched
Oh,
yesterday.
that was our lowest point in radio ever.
No,
it's
it
not.
wasn't.
Yeah, it was.
We've done so
Yeah,
much.
what?
We've
Name a
done
lower
so much
point.
worse.
Name
Name a lower
so
point.
much worse, dude.
Name a lower point
so
than that
much
yesterday.
worse.
Making a cast of my wiener in the room with
Do
other
you remember
people.
that?
But that was arts and crafts.
We watched.
What?
We watched that like 15-minute video where that woman just kept kicking that naked guy in the genitalia over and over again.
Man, still wasn't an animal.
Also art.
I don't know.
I didn't even look at it that way. It made me laugh when I saw it. It's because I'm broken, I guess. Let's go ahead and do Karen's then.
Okay.
Well, we got a chance.
I can't believe you found more Karens.
You filthy white bitch. It's Karen's
All right.
Corner.
Bleep that for me.
You can't do. We can't run that.
Yeah, bleep that for
That's
me.
we're gonna get. We're gonna get canceled. over
Yeah,
that.
bleep that for me.
Chewy finally writing some of our segments.
That was Dave and the Cave.
Bob, you
Beautiful
said
every
I
day.
can't believe I found one. There's no finding them anymore. It's
come
every
to you?
single day.
They find you.
That woman from yesterday.
Okay, two things have happened that everything that I've predicted mostly comes true.
Right.
I was right about the Iraq War, and I caught hell for it. I was called seditious.
Right.
I could tell they were lying. I was on KLBJ AM ranting and raving about this guy and tariffs and everything else, and I didn't know for sure, but I said we're going to be in economic trouble and other stuff.
Right.
That I will hold back because, again, I'm neutered. Okay. Another prediction of mine came true yesterday. One of the nutty gun people fired a shot off in Arizona, and the cops had to take them all down. Thank God he didn't kill anybody.
I predicted the Jonas
Right?
Brothers were going to get back together, and they did.
And how long ago? Probably almost a year ago. I said, "What's going on with middle-aged women confronting people?"
Yeah.
And I really wish they'd do a study on it. There are guys doing it too, but you're seeing a lot of women.
And now you're saying you're seeing multiple examples every day. Now.
Every single day there's something new. Every single day there's something new. Some worse than others. This is a news story, so we'll just do this.
Okay.
Chewy and I have to sync up the other one. This is car blocking, Karen, and this is happening.
They like to block cars.
They do, and they most of the time can block a car.
Disturbing incident at a Kroger in Livonia when a woman refuses to let a mother and her children leave the parking lot. And then that same woman calls the police. Some of that interaction caught on camera.
Why,
Fox
man,
2's
great
Camila
till
Miri
they
has
gotta
that
be
story.
great?
Come on, man.
It's like you're holding
What was that?
Nothing. We
That
gotta
was a
move
joke, 100% just for Chewy.
Well, that's not a good joke then. What was that joke about? Explain yourself.
Come.
Hey,
Just
Chewy.
forget, just
I don't want
Camera
to.
on
I don't want
Chewy. Camera
to.
on Chewy, please, until we explain.
This is on 8
And
Mile.
you'll be able to see this on KLBJFM.com. What's the joke?
I don't want to.
You're going to. Look at that camera.
Look straight into
And
the
tell
eyes
us why that's
of
a
the
joke.
camera.
The anchor woman,
Has a similar hairstyle to another woman.
her hairstyle resembled Lizzo a lot.
Oh, okay.
So,
All right.
and
Wow.
he sang a
Okay,
Lizzo
Lizzo
song,
haters.
So.
Here we go.
And I'm not able to leave the store.
Shanika Montgomery Strickland was just trying to leave the grocery store when a woman stood behind her car and refused to leave.
This needs to be known. Like, you just can't hush about everything and not keep on letting people get away with nonsense.
It happened Saturday afternoon at the Kroger at 8 Mile in Farmington in Livonia. The Southfield mother was grocery shopping with her 3 kids when she first came in contact with the woman inside the store. Shanika's son had stepped on the bottom shelf to reach a bottle of Gatorade.
She say, oh my God, they went up there to get that Gatorade. I'm trying to shop over here. And it was just irateness. And I told her, I said, please don't yell at them. And then she started yelling at me. And I say, you don't have to yell at me. Like, they got the Gatorade. And a lot of people, if you're short, you're going to go up there and grab what you need. There's not a lot of workers in the aisle. You have to do what you have to do, and you move on.
Things escalated when Shanika and her kids walked out to her car.
She still went to her car and came back with the baby in the cart, called me the B word. Then she stood behind my car because I started
Well, at least she didn't put it in a promo like Chewy did.
videotaping after that.
And streaming the whole thing on Facebook Live.
Listen, I am online. And I say, ma'am, can you please move from behind my car? She told me, no, I'm not going anywhere. You see this lady standing here behind my car refusing to leave? I had to call the police to get her to leave.
When the police showed up, you can see in the video the woman quickly running up to them. She wanted Shanika to stop recording and delete the video, but Shanika's...
Again, for the 1,000th time, you dummies, it's not against the law to videotape.
That's privilege to run up to a cop like that.
Says it's important to hit the record button when things like
You
this
don't get to just run up to a cop and tap them and call base, do you?
happen.
I've gotten a lot of responses. People are very angry and upset about it because they say this makes no sense. Like, what is wrong with people? Why are they still out here doing this after all this going on, after all the changes we're trying to make, after Black Lives Matter? It just makes no sense.
Why was the obese, no offense, but the white woman, why was she?
She didn't like what the kid was doing in the store.
So
apparently.
She blocked the car and called the cops.
Blocked the car with a baby carrier.
I don't know if that's privilege as much as it is stupidity.
With a baby in it? Was there a baby in her stroller?
I think she had a baby in her stroller
so
and
she's
decided
blocking a car
with a baby.
With a baby.
Okay, next one is a lot of cursing, just so Chewy and I will try to sync this up. This is car destroying Karen. I got to start it over here. Hold on. You ready?
This could be my house on Saturday if I don't do something for my wife's birthday.
Oh, man.
At least your wife's not your roommate. Oh, I almost turned it up. Here we go. This is on a slider, right? Here we go. 3, 2, 1.
And I got you on video that you're destroying my car. Thank you.
2 hammers.
Oh, that's...
Get the out of this neighborhood.
Ooh.
Yep. Cool, lady. Come, please.
She's best in her car.
She's got 2 hammers.
I don't know if it was her
Hold on.
car.
She comes back. Or does she?
Could have told us. Hi, I'm at 10408 Glade Avenue.
You missed one.
Because my
I thought that was allowed.
in her goddamn hand, and she's assaulting the car.
She's destroying property. Let them know that. And I have her on video.
She looks like something from a
science
horror
fiction movie.
Flick.
What in
a
the world?
skeleton with two hammers. We got a break. Thank you, people on the camera. We appreciate you viewing and watching and listening, and even on a show like today. 4:47, and I've got taboo.